Hello? Hey. So, mic in. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Should be able to hear me now. Turn down my gain some. Alright, my mic was not on. So, that's great. But, we're gaming. Yeah. This guy looks the best, so. He looks the most chill, you know. Most chill guy. Entry will begin soon, so please proceed to the gate. Let's go. Let's go, man. Dude, you're holding up the line. Oh, welcome, welcome. Come on in. Like, if this is like an actual thing that like Nintendo built, this would be insane. Like, proportionally, this would be like, I don't even know how massive, man. Hello and welcome. What do you think of the venue? Is this the biggest Nintendo Switch 2 you've ever seen or what? Go ahead and walk all over it. There are all sorts of things to do around here. You can gain some insight into what makes Nintendo Switch 2 tick. Take some quizzes about the system, experience tech demos that show off the system's features, and of course, play minigames. What was the last thing? Oh, the stamp rally! Stamps are hidden all over the place, so happy hunting! By the way, if you want to move around more quickly, press and hold B to run. The exhibition is really big, so I might save you some time. Yeah, probably gonna need to. Yeah, that's in my left hand right now. Can I zoom in? That kind of sucks that you can't zoom in. Hi there, I can invert the camera controls if you want. Normally, if you tilt the right stick to the right, the camera moves to the right. If you tilt the right stick to the left and its camera moves to the right, it's called inverted. Moving the camera to the left and right doesn't feel quite natural as it is. Try switching between normal and inverted controls. No, I think we're good. We're good right now. Yeah, we're good right now. What's this kid over here? Oh. Would you look at that? You can tell. Yeah. What I'm doing. I mean, yeah, honestly, if I saw this in real life, this would be insane. Let's play the game. My mouse skills. Okay, if I'm gonna be using the mouse, I'm gonna switch what I have. Like, I don't have the things that go around my wrist. Hold up, be right back. Don't tell Nintendo that I didn't have them on when I was playing with the Joy-Cons. Don't tell them, don't tell them. I'm putting them on now, Nintendo. It's okay, right? Please don't hurt me, Nintendo, please. Please don't hurt me. Alright, put that on. Put the red one on. There we go. Alright. Time to adjust them as well. Oh, there's a little medal icon up there too, and I guess I can get the medals from doing this. Mouse controls allow you to move your character more quickly and accurately than control sticks. In this minigame, there'll be lots of spiked balls falling from the sky. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. You'll need to use your mouse skills to dodge gracefully and weave tactically around them. It'll be pretty tricky, so stay focused. Let's try it out. With my mouse. And there's really like no games that use that besides like Nintendo licensed games, probably. Yep. Alright, let's go. Oh, this is it. Guys, this is Touhou. But with my finger instead of mouse. Well, not mouse, but buttons on the keyboard. Oh my god. I'm locked in. I should have died there. Oh my god. Oh my. That's Oh, so close. We're gonna, yeah. We gotta get the 30. Alright. Some of them are like homing, I feel like. Oh my goodness. Okay, 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 okay. I feel like there's less over here to the left. It could just be my imagination. Oh my god. So close. So close. Alright. I feel like there's like just that ramp up for the last like 5 seconds. The difficulty spike is like insane. Okay, okay. Darn. Alright, we got this, we got this. We got it, got it. Just don't move more than you have to. Yeah, I'm moving a lot more than I feel like I should be. Alright, oh no, oh my gosh. No pattern. No! Dude, okay. I'm not good at, well, I'm not bad, but yeah, I'm not good. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, come on. 20 more seconds? Like after these big balls, like big spiked balls start like coming down, then that's when it like gets more difficult, I feel like. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. No! Okay, that was my best run. Alright, we got it, this one. This is the one. This music is hard, that I wasn't even like thinking about it, but this music is pretty good. I don't think I've seen a single person play this. Like, then again, I'm not on YouTube, or not on my YouTube recommended a whole bunch, so maybe people who did. No, no! I thought I went under it. No, dude, you're kidding me. Oh my god. All right, I'm locking in. Okay, I was kind of, dude. Oh my! I have to get it. I have to get the 30-second one though. I have to. I'm not gonna leave this station until I get the 30. All right, it's doable. It's definitely doable. I was so close on that. Like my best run, I was so close on that. I didn't hit that. I didn't hit that. That wasn't me. That was not me. So yeah, this isn't too comfortable to hold for long, if I'm gonna be honest. These Joy-Cons, like as a mouse, there's not enough like for me to like grip onto. An actual like an actual mouse I could hold. Like I can rest my palm on it. With this, I'm like kind of like, okay, I fumbled there. But I like I'm having to pinch this with my like middle and ring finger and thumb. Like that's the way I'm holding it. Okay, okay, okay. Halfway there. Oh. Okay, I'm getting kind of embarrassed at this point now, dude. This is awful. Now this music isn't too much of a banger anymore. It's haunting me. Like, this is a childish game. Why aren't you winning? I died, dude. Here, what if I use my... Like you say, okay, they just don't let you use the joysticks even. Because then again, like, the Switch 2, so I feel like there'd be no point in adding that. Like the mouse controls came with the Switch 2, so that's what this minigame's about. Make it move much faster. Alright, I think I'm too close to my screen, that's why. I have to back up and take a whole view of the area. Alright. Squeeze between those. Okay, I was kind of screwed there. Maybe they want me dancing to music. I jumped. No! I could have gotten it if I got to the center there. I could have gotten it. I just got to the center and didn't. I went up more. But you know, that was my second to last round though, because this one I'm gonna win. I caught it. Alright, I don't care. We beat it. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Even though I've caught it before, you know, I still caught it on that one. Let's go. Alright. You dodged the spike balls with ease. Such elegant mouse handling. There's a second part? I've already got 5. Yep, I'm pretty good at this stuff. Kid, come on here. Catch the stars. Do I have to do that one? Oh my goodness. Alright, we got it. We got it. 20 and 40? If there's no... Okay, I was gonna say, if there's nothing we have to dodge, then this isn't bad. I don't have an excuse for that, honestly. Okay, I have an excuse for that one. I moved my mouse, my Joy-Con, I moved it. I'm struggling with the first one. What's the second one gonna be like? Alright, I'm having to like... Oh my goodness, I was so close to the 40. I gotta pick up more. That's what I gotta do. Gotta pick up more, quicker. Take some chances. Alright. I don't have an excuse for that one either, dude. Wow. Okay. Alright. No Johnning in here. I haven't... What is this hitbox on the thing? Because sometimes I feel like I'm able to like... I don't even know. Oh my gosh. Pin away. We've gotten a 4-way, so we can definitely get this. Then again, they want to give us like an impossible task. Alright, we're cracked. You know, I don't care. We're done. We're done with it. I kind of wanted to get more, but let's go. Let's go. Oh, there's a third and fourth one. Okay, wow. What's that mean? 31. Oh, I can't like this mode here to have collected 31 medals. Oh, darn. Alright, you experience these strong vibrations firsthand. Move the mouse from side to side and vibration will change in strength. Try to find where the vibration is the strongest. That's such like an odd like thing to make me test out. Alright. What does that mean 50 and 20? Like how close I am? Alright, we got it. It's gotta be there. Dude. So close. First try, that's easy. That was easy. Give me part 2. What's the part 2 like? What's part 2? Come on. Seems you're able to gauge the strength of Rumble quite well. 7, I'm 1 off. Right up 10. Pretty impressive. I know. Why are these guys so cocky? You've got time. Oh, okay. So this isn't exactly a game per se, but give it a try. In this demo, you get to shake the Joy-Con 2 controllers as if they were a pair of maracas. Now, cucaracha. Physics-based calculations are used to make the beads in the maracas behave like real beads. As the beads shake around inside, the Joy-Con 2 controllers rumble to simulate that effect. Move the beads around inside the maracas to see for yourself what kind of what kind of rumble, what kind of stuff. I don't know. I forgot what it said. Let's just try it out. Maracas physics. Experience subtle vibrations. How to get my things on. Shake the beads 20 times. Change appearance. Shake rebel ball 20 times. Gently roll the beads and question mark. La cucaracha, la cucaracha. Banana, banana, banana. Okay, that's actually weird. It actually feels like how a rubber ball would bounce around. That's weird. That's insane, honestly. What? Like, it specifies rubber ball, not just ball. Like, it feels like it's at the top. That's honestly wild. That's good, and that's cool. Tech demos. Hopefully that gave you a good taste of the HD Rumble 2 feature. It did. It was pretty cool. You have at least 7 medals. Excellent. Find the strongest Rumble 2 along 2 axes is now available. There's another one 3 axes, like you have to find it in a 3D space. For part 1, you have to move the mouse from side to side. In part 2, you'll be expected to move both horizontally and vertically in order to find in order to locate vibration. I assume that's what it said. Alright. Not over here, so. Oh, how close do I need to be? Wait, that's actually terrible. Oh my goodness. I think it'd be. I didn't think that'd be that bad. Wow. Oh my god. I didn't even mean to click it right there, but let's go. Insane. We're actually insane, guys. Truly outstanding. Oh, truly astounding. It seems you're able to gauge the strength of the rumble quite well. Part 3, the final part, is now open. We'll have to wait. What do you have to say? That was so much fun. I didn't think we'd see something like that. What's this thing? Hello, let me speak to you. Can I jump down there? I assume there's stairs over here. Yeah. Gotta run. Oh, there's a quiz over here though. What's this quiz do? You can learn about HD Rumble 2 here. You'll learn about the kinds of vibrations it makes, where it's located, and how it works, and more. Does that tickle your fancy? I'm interested. Glad to hear it. Well then, here's HD2 Rumble Insights 1. We have to learn what is created when magnets and electromagnets shift the weight. The rumble of older Nintendo controllers is created by a motor spinning in a weight. When it comes to the Nintendo Switch HD, and I can't read over myself. Rumble. I should have guessed that, but yeah. Where should I'll just leave myself in the same place I have been. When it comes to Nintendo Switch HD Rumble, did I? Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Alright. When it comes to Nintendo Switch HD Rumble and Nintendo Switch 2 HD Rumble 2, the weight isn't spinning. Instead, it vibrates side to side at a very high speed. This is similar how some trains use magnets to levitate. Levitate, like the like bullet trains and stuff, allowing to move at extremely high speeds. Vibrating the weight sideways makes it easier to make the rumble in various ways. Created by a weight vibrating sideways. Okay. I wonder if we can guess like on half of it. I'll try. Take a look here. Alright, I'm looking. Am I the left one? These are the HD Rumble 2 parts for the Nintendo Switch console. They are different from the HD Rumble parts for the Nintendo Switch 1 console. In fact, these parts have been custom built from the ground up. They're housed within both the Joy-Con 2 and Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller. And in order to fit inside both the Joy-Con 2 and Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller, they had to undergo even further separate customization. Designed from the ground up, customized to fit both the Joy-Con 2 and Pro controller. Okay. Oh, you can guess the rest. Oh, so you paying attention? Okay. Powerful Rumble. The Nintendo Switch 2's console HD Rumble 2 feature has a range of intensity from very weak vibrations like a gentle touch to much stronger vibrations. At maximum strength, the sensation will be much stronger than HD Rumble on the Nintendo Switch 1. However, these strong vibrations won't be used the whole time you're playing a game. Rather, the powerful rumble is reserved for specific moments where it makes the most sense. Understandable. You're right, it is in my hands. Rumble in your hands have been designed to transmit this sensation directly, no matter how you're holding them. This is because the HD Rumble 2 parts are directly attached to the plastic on the back. The parts being so close to where your hands are holding the controllers makes the vibrations easier to feel. Oh yeah, quiz me. Insights quiz. 4 questions. Which reminded me of the math work I had to do earlier today. What's going on? Question number 1. It's the microphone. It actually stays still. It can be either strong or weak. These are so easy. Plastic on the back. Give me that 100%. Let's go. A+. Amazing, full marks. You really know what's what when it comes to HD Rumble 2 now, eh? Me when I take quizzes for fun. I'm paying $10 to take a quiz right now. Bruh. How'd they get me to pay $10 for this, dude? Oh my goodness. You can learn about Joy-Con 2 controller mouse sensors here. You'll discover how they ended up behaving like a mouse and their function beyond typical mice and more. I am interested. I'm not really interested. Don't tell them that. Don't tell them that. Don't tell them that I'm not actually interested. Care less. 14. Okay. When you're using mouse controls, the Joy-Con 2 controller doesn't just act as a mouse, there's a host of other things it can do. For instance, the gyroscope and mouse can work together to determine which way and by how much they turn something. This means you can use the mouse to grab and rotate objects in certain games. Also, the mouse can work together with the HD Rumble 2. This lets you feel different kinds of rumble as you move the cursor around. So yeah, so that's how I'm supposed to be holding the thing, like my middle and ring finger basically pinching it. And that's not all. The Joy-Con 2L and Joy-Con 2R both have built-in mouse sensors. So two people can play together with mouse controls. That's kind of cool. Or you can control two mice at once on each hand. So you see, there's a lot of mouse controls. Gyroscope and rumble. Alright. Dual mice. I'm surprised that one game, like the drag, like that one game, I don't know what it's called, the drag and something or other, and it's like to where they, yeah, it's like you can use both like mice on the Joy-Cons. I forget what it's called, but I'm surprised that didn't come out like the launch day. I feel like it should. But anyway, a mouse sensor is located on each of the Joy-Con 2 controller. This one right here. Yep, I see it. I see it. Truth is, they're actually black and white cameras with a resolution just like a handful of pixels. That's fewer pixels than a Nintendo Switch IR motion camera. How many? Oh no, I just moved something on my layout. What even is this? Oh, I know what it is. What's a handful of pixels? And then they say that's fewer pixels. So there's less than a handful of pixels on the IR motion camera? It's even fewer than the old Game Boy. Wait, wait, so there's less in this one? There's that has better camera than like this? And then, you know, I guess for just sensing, it doesn't really need a good camera, but... So how are these cameras used? Dude, that is all, bruh. They check the surface they're on to see the direction and distance they've moved. This is then translated to the mouse movement. Fun fact, they can capture thousands of photos in a single second. This number may vary depending on the speed of movement. This allows the mouse to capture some very precise movement. No way. Me when I measure by handfuls. I love measuring by handfuls. Mice are typically designed to be used on desktop. You're right. Joy-Con 2 mouse controllers, however, can also be used on other surfaces such as your legs. Mouse responsiveness may vary depending on the surface. This means that if you don't have to be near a desk or table surface, you'll be able to use the mouse even while sitting on the sofa. Okay. The Joy-Con 2 can be used as a mouse. Okay, so I went backwards, but I feel like it doesn't really matter anymore. This allows you to play games that are designed to be played with a cursor. Of course, there's more to move than just an arrow. This opens up new ways to play games compared with Nintendo Switch. By the way, you might find it easier to hold the Joy-Con 2 like this. Like what? You just pointed at the thumb. I did read everything good, sir. Or, I think this is sir, not a madam. Last one was a madam. Mouse sensors. Okay. By nibbling on cheese? I'm not Mickey Mouse, like what? Joy-Con 2 mouse controls don't just have to be used on desk and table, so where can they be used? On your lap. These are so easy. And you can't switch mountain sisters too. Number 4. It allows you to... Yeah. Locate the nearby sandwich shop. What are these answers, bro? I want to locate the nearby sandwich shop though. Where's my Wii channels? Bring back Wii channels on the Switch 2. Please, Nintendo. Bring them back where I can like order like Domino's or something. Great, you got every answer correct. I guess that makes you a mouse sensor sensei. We did it. Are you enjoying the insights quizzes? If you'd like, I can give you some very special insight. Sure. Oh, you'd like me to share my insights with you? Perfect. You can actually use mouse controls and undo that. Okay. Bro. I knew that. Alright. Just say shameless? It's shameless? Have fun with the stamp rally, hunting down hidden stamps, so you should be on. Okay, so that's what these over here were. I didn't know what they were. The SL button. Okay. The release button. I lightly press for like the things that go around your wrist, yeah, but like taking it off the Switch too, you gotta, I want to say lightly. Mouse foot, you get call them feet. The mouse feet make it easier to slide the Joy-Con 2 controllers when you're using the mouse controls. I love that. That name is great. Oop, called it. Let's go. The L button, and there's gonna be the ZL nearby. Called it. All right, give me all those. Dude, this guy's like no. Oh, pick up. Someone lost their glasses. Should you find any lost items as you make your way through the welcome tour, please be a helper and bring them to the information center. Thank you for doing your part. You know it. All right. Yep. All right. Capture button. And then there's one on the down, and then right, and then left, and yeah. Check left first. Why is there one per button? Like, why can't you just do D-pad? Alright, lost items. Oh, welcome. Thanks for visiting the Lost and Found desk. I found these glasses, bro. Oh, thanks for turning this in. I have a feeling that somewhere out there, a lost item belongs for its home. If you happen to find it, please bring it to me. Oh, show. Gotta do my part as a citizen in the... I don't even know what this is. What the... Magnetic connector. Mechanism attaches the Joy-Con 2 controllers to the... So that helps with it? Okay. To the console. Alright. This is the sync button. Why is it in all caps? Does sync stand for something? What does sync stand for? This is a foot lower. You want to use my lower foot. So there's 2 more that we haven't gotten. Where could they be? Oh, right here. Player LED. Well, okay, I guess I lied. There's 3 more, but now there's 2. Let's take this quiz while we're here. You can learn about attaching and detaching the Joy-Con 2 controllers here. You find out how they attach to the console, but you can actually attach the back. You can actually... Okay, now I have to test that out like immediately. You can't tell me they can be attached backwards. And then, can they actually? Oh my gosh, they can be attached upside down. Oh my gosh, what? Okay, now. Yeah, I'm having this problem now. Oh my, okay. I accidentally hit the mute button, but that is silly. That is great, dude. That's funny. All right, back to yeah. I'm sorry, I really like these Joy-Cons a lot more than the older ones. They're a lot larger. They're great. All right, then guess I better go down and order this time. It's easy. It's easy. To detach the Joy-Con 2 controllers from the Nintendo Switch 2 console, simply press the release buttons and they come off in an instant. You'll be able to detach them even if the Switch is in a dock, or even if the console is in the dock. What's more, you can detach each one with a single hand. To detach the Joy-Con 2 controllers, simply bring them near the console. They're both... Oh, to attach? Oh yeah, to attach. They're both easy to detach and attach. Alright. They attach magnetically. Do you know how the Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the console? They use magnets. Unlike the Nintendo Switch, there's no locking mechanism to prevent the controllers from being detached. They were still kind of... I don't know about how good they were new, like that locking mechanism, but I know like within like these past couple years, I could easily just like push it up and then pop off. But these, I'm scared to even try to just rip them away. But they're magnets, so they gotta be able to do that, right? Like, yeah. There's no locking mechanism to prevent the controllers from being detached. The only thing keeping them connected is the force of the magnets. Alright. Here's a fun fact about the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Each controller can be attached to the opposite side of the console. I just did that. It can even be attached backwards. I just did that. However, this orientation is not recommended. Why? They won't charge and attach this way. Okay. Makes sense. Where are the magnets? Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the Nintendo Switch 2 console magnetically. But just where are these magnets? Well, they're on the main body of the console. The Joy-Con 2 controllers don't have any magnets that attach to the console. Wait, what? Don't have any magnets that attach to the console. They're on the main body of the console. What? Oh, the Joy-Cons don't have it. Okay, the SNO are made of steel. Oh wait, they don't have magnets. They're just made of steel. Okay. The magnets on the console attract the SL and SR buttons. Yes, I did read all of them. Stalker, how do you know that? I think this little quiz is in order. If you just don't, oh, bro. If you read all the insights, this should be no problem for you. Let's try it out. We got it. Wait, insights 1 quiz. We're gonna have to do it on the right one too. The telekinesis. There's always one goofy option. Love. It's gotta be love, right? It's love. If it's not love, like, why did I even buy a Switch 2? Which ways can the Joy-Con 2 controllers be attached? All the above. Where are the magnets that keep the Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the Nintendo Switch 2 located? The magnets are in the console. Give me a do. Boom. Let's go. We get those. We get those. I do. Where's the I need to find the rest of the things to check off over here. Oh, there's... Okay, yeah. Where's the last one? No, there's no C-stick here. Already got that. Well, not C-stick, C button. Oh, you can fast travel. Okay. But where's the last one? Is there one in the center? Where's the last one, man? What would the last one be on the controller? Sync button there. Yeah, get the sensor, get that. Get that, get that. What else could there be? They do feel realistic. She is so right. She is so correct. Hey lady, where do I find the last one? Oh, up here, right here, right here. Let's go. There we go. Beautiful. That was great. Area F. Let's go over here. We do everything we need to over here, or can. Double checking, making sure. Looks like it. All right. Did get all the stamps. Beautiful sound. If you got every last one, good job. You can head on through. Area B up ahead can be a little slippery, so watch your step. It's the console. It is slippery, man. Let's get a quiz out the way. You learn about the Nintendo Switch 2 consoles, whatever here. Find out how clear and smooth the display is, as well as concepts like HDR, VRR, 120 Hz, and more. Alright. 5? You're gonna be 5? It's summer. Bruh. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, if you could zoom in really close to the Nintendo Switch 2 console screen, you see it's made up of lots of little lots of little dots. These dots are called pixels. There are 192. Oh. Never mind. There are 1,920 horizontally and 1,080 vertically, to be precise. This is also called a 1920 by 1080 resolution. That's 2.5 times the resolution of the Nintendo Switch console. Was that 2K? No, I almost 2K. No, it's not 2K. It's not. Okay, in fact, it's the highest resolution ever used on. Well, I mean, I hope your newest console is the highest resolution you've ever used. As for the size of pixels, it's the smallest of any Nintendo console to date. Having the most pixels in the smallest. Having the most pixels in the smallest pixels provides a crisper, more detailed screen. Bright light. The Nintendo Switch 2 screen can produce some very bright light. You could also say this screen is HDR compatible. HDR here stands for High Dynamic Range. The Nintendo Switch console has approximately 16.77 million different types of light and color. In color, meanwhile, the Nintendo Switch 2 console can use hundreds of millions of different types of light and color. Yeah, I could tell. I could tell. Dude. I'm used to it now, but like the first day, when I came back from the midnight release, it was so vibrant, and it still is vibrant, and you can tell by going to settings and changing like the lighting or something or other, but it really is just vibrant, man. In the games that supports HDR, it's now possible to display bright, intense light. The screen you're looking at right now is a simple image that doesn't use HDR. If we were to enable HDR, oh my, wow. it would look like this. This image is just for reference. That's actually insane. In the non-HDR image, there's very little difference in the brightness between most of the parts of the explosion and the area around it. Meanwhile, in the HDR image, the brightness can shine very brightly while the darker parts remain unchanged. But don't worry, we took care to not make it too bright. Oh no, it's pretty bright looking to me. Pretty bright looking. The Nintendo Switch 2 console screen can change images at high speeds, up to 120 times per second in fact. So we say that the screen is 120 Hz compatible. The faster the pictures change, the smoother the movement will appear. The Nintendo Switch 2 console screen changes images up to 60 times per second, so a rate of 120 times per second will mean that the movement looks twice as smooth. The image shown is just an example, but games that support 120 Hz. Mouse movements will appear smoother. Using the right stick to look around will feel smoother. Controlling the screen will look smoother. That's not the only benefit of playing games that support 120 Hz. The world appears to you 1/120th of a second faster, which could give you an advantage during very intense gameplay. Yes, I love playing Splatoon, very intense. But I do like Splatoon though. I'm zooming. Or slipped. Alright, less choppy. Here's another thing about the Nintendo Switch 2's console screen. It makes games feel less choppy. You could say this screen is VRR compatible. VRR is short for variable refresh rate. When you're playing a game and a lot of characters appear on screen. Real. That is so real. The frame rate can become choppy. Me when Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Here's what's happening. It takes a little longer than normal to draw each picture. Because of this, the pictures are ready in time for when they're meant to be updated on the screen. So if the image has been changing 60 times every second, even a slight delay would skew the timing. Suddenly, the pictures would update at half rate, only 30 times per second. You can see why a game might feel choppy. So games that support VRR, the update rate can be changed on the fly to match the image completion rate. Or what? Oh, so it just isn't like instantly cut in half and like till it just changes a little bit. So it's like, yeah, if it takes a little longer to draw the image, then the update rate can be changed to 55 times per second. This is better than suddenly dropping to half. I'm changing the same thing again in my. What up? Wait, what is this? What am I clicking on? On my. Dude. Half. Okay, yeah. So it just drops like half. That's insane. So it's less likely to feel choppy. This all means that some players find VR compatible games comfortable to play. This video is purely for reference. Okay. No, what do you? Thank you. Touchscreen. The Nintendo Switch 2 console screen does more than just display images. You can also touch screen. It's also a touchscreen that you can use with your fingers. It's designed to recognize where you touch the screen. When you're touching with two fingers, you can tell if your fingers are close together or farther apart. This all might be familiar already, but there's a little more to this. The Nintendo Switch 2 console's touchscreen can tell the position of up to 10 fingers at a time. That's pretty impressive, I'd say. Because I don't know how many like most like modern things can like notice. What would a way to commemorate your learning really quiz? I mean, I guess that makes sense. 5 questions. That's one more than I've had this entire thing. Oh my goodness. Okay. Question 1. Pickle! What can the Nintendo Switch 2 console's screen display? What can it display by enabling HDR? Smooth move it? No. Bright light, that's HDR. High definition resolution. What's the maximum number of times? 120. BR. 10. Me when I use all 10 fingers to game. I have to. Oh. Let's go. How many of those are there? Oh, okay. I thought these were all quizzes that I had to do. Never mind. Oh, okay. So these are also the sections under it. So there's a smaller section here. There's maybe like 2 other sections. And they show you where they are here. That's good. Let's play a game. Would you like to play? So you can get so you can clear medals. You can get clear medals for playing minigames and tech demos. And the better you do at the minigame, the more medals you get. That really gets me pumped up. Oh, I didn't want to talk to you. Oh my gosh, I want to talk to this guy. In this minigame, you'll need to spot the difference between a pair of videos. The image shown on the screen. Well, when you play a game, it changes rapidly. Call the rate at which it changes the frame rate, which is measured in frames per second or FPS. The higher the frame rate, the smoother the game will look. Nintendo Switch 2 can reach up to 120 frames per second. Can you tell the smoothness of 120 frames per second apart from other frame rates? Okay. Oh, is my thing not let me do it? Okay, that's it. That stinks. Oh. What time I thing can handle 120 hertz? I'm not good on my settings right now though, but you guys don't get to see this. You guys don't get to see this gameplay. I'm seeing it right now though. Man, the screen looks gorgeous. Too bad you guys can't see this, man. That was pretty smooth. Let's say that was 20 frames per second. Okay, so this is just guess the frame rate out of 2 options. That wasn't too smooth. Smooth 30. All right. That was nice. All right. All right. That was that. I don't know how I got that one. Oh, come on. Can I get perfect first try? Oh my gosh, I'm insane. What just popped up? All right, I got all medals first try, so we're good. What happens if I put it in the dock now? Well, I got it. This thing said I couldn't do it on here. I don't know why. My monitor can handle it, right? should be able to handle it. Yeah. Barely I could tell the difference. My thing says 144 hertz. I don't know what's going on. Oh well, all I do know is we're good. We're fine, we're fine. Can't do that until we get more anyway, so. Demo 2. Alright, you already got 2 medals? Then we can send to this demo. Boom! Open for business. Do I get to feel like the explosions? Right out. My TV doesn't. Can I not do like any of the display stuff? Here. I'll check to see if it's on my Switch. Because I honestly don't know what's doing this. Like, why? TV display. TV. Display. I don't know why. Oh well. That's so weird. Here, I guess it's not gonna let me change it while I'm here. Um, on. It doesn't support it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It was still just about the shot. Huh. I mean, game preset mode standard. Dude. Dude, this is wild. I mean, it might be because it's going through my capture card, though. That might be why. It might be because it's going through my capture card. So I'm sorry, I have to do this here on my own. HDR fireworks? I get to view fireworks? I'm so sad I can't see this on stream. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, pause fireworks. I mean, yes, it's brighter. It's brighter with the HDR. There's like not too huge of a difference in this example, honestly. The HD rumble is insane though. Oh my goodness. All right, we did it. We did it. We did it. We saw. Sorry, you guys couldn't see that. I wish I could have done it on stream. It's not gonna be in the video either when I eventually get to do making that. Those fireworks went way up high, huh? Makes you feel a bit small in the grand scheme. No, not really. Do you see the difference between HDR and HDR on off now? I mean, I saw the difference, but not. It wasn't a huge difference. All these demos, Super Mario Bros. 4K image. Look at World 1-1 from Super Mario Bros. That's all you need to know, really. Check it out. Alright, so this, I basically can't show you guys any of this. Is it not even gonna let me do it on the Switch? If it's not, then like, pay to win? It has to be on a 4K TV. That's honestly kind of wild. That's like, not everybody has a 4K TV. I think my monitor might be able to handle it if I don't have it through the capture card. But like, you have to have a 4K TV to look at that. That's honestly kind of insane. That's a huge paywall. Alright, this is the one on the bottom. Reading data in a new way. If you take a peek at the Nintendo Switch 2 game card, you'll see it's quite different from the Nintendo Switch game card. Data can be read in a different way. Whoa, that's quick. Assuming a buffer size of 4 megabytes, the real speed, is it real? The red, might be. The red speed is about 5 times faster than that of a Nintendo Switch game card. However, some games may be doing more in the background than just loading, so it's not guaranteed to load around 5 times faster. Also, Nintendo Switch game cards have a higher total capacity than Nintendo Switch game cards, so the contents of these game cards are really quite different. Okay. More than different colors. One's red and black. There are 2 different colors of the game cards. The Nintendo Switch game cards are black, while the Nintendo Switch 2 game cards are red. Other than the colors, they look practically the same in terms of size and shape. What about taste? Huh? What about in taste? Do they taste the same? Do they taste different? Did you come up with a new formula to make them taste even worse? Or are you going with what worked? Don't fix what's broke. Is that your model? Because I mean, I don't own a physical Switch 2 game card yet. I need to test that out. That'd be a great short. Some great short concept, and I'm sure people have already beat me to that. So, there's actually one more difference. Okay, so I was wondering if they were going to do something like that, because like, you know, the 3DS compared to the DS, the 3DS has that little like extra thing on the side or whatever, you know? The Nintendo Switch 2 game card has a distinct shape. When the game card is inserted into the game card slot, the Nintendo Switch 2 console checks to see if the game card has a shape. This is how it tells the difference between Switch 2 game cards and Switch game cards. It changes the way it reads data based on... That's actually kind of cool. Like, the Switch 2 can, like, tell the difference? Not just, like, stop it? Okay. That's cool, that's cool. Alright, game card slot. The Nintendo Switch 2 console has a game card slot, but it doesn't just take red Nintendo Switch game cards, you can also insert the black Nintendo Switch game cards. So what does this mean? It means that in addition to being able to play games that are exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch games, you can play Nintendo Switch games too. No way. I think I shall move my guy. No, he's fine then. Certain Nintendo Switch games may not be supported or fully compatible with Nintendo Switch 2. You can play many different games on Nintendo Switch 2. Alright, let's take the quiz. Drifting, Mario Kart 8. Wait, Mario Kart World. No way. We're gonna be playing soon. Right, game cards. Let me switch to Pikmin, I might change my mind. Alright, what do Nintendo Switch 2 game cards have more than... I think they say capacity. Uses the build-up heat. Why does it say all above, not both? What does it do for X's like? Dang no. I'm not a genius, bro. It's simple. It was simple. Simply simple. Whoa. I keep on forgetting this thing has a microphone on it. The microphone and chip. The Nintendo Switch 2 console has a built-in microphone designed to improve the game chat experience. Aside from the microphone, the console also contains a chip which makes people's voices easier to hear. This is handy for when you want to chat when you play. Switch. Designed for game chat. Noise reduction for games. Console's chip is designed to make voices easier for you to hear. One way it does so is by reducing the noise around you. This is called noise reduction. Oh, dang, okay. So they got like noise gate and stuff like that. The Nintendo Switch 2 console uses a form of noise reduction that's been customized for playing games. This noise reduction function doesn't just focus on spoken words, it's also designed to preserve mood and emotions. Take the sound of clapping. If you just want to convey words, the sound will be treated as noise and reduced. We've balanced this so that the clapping doesn't go away, letting you immerse in the vibrant, positive atmosphere. That's cool. That's honestly cool. It's a form of noise reduction designed for playing games. I wouldn't have even like thought about that. That's cool. Noisy console sounds. Voices easier for you to hear. When it does so by reducing unwanted background noise such as the sound of a vacuum cleaner, but that's not all. The Nintendo Switch 2 microphone also picks up sounds from the console itself, for example. Picks up the sound from the Switch 2's console air vent. I mean, when it's right there, yeah, makes sense. The air vent is positioned right next to the microphone, so it ends up being much louder than a person's voice. With the chip, the loud noise is completely erased. Also, it even removes the snapping noise that you hear when you attach the Joy-Con 2 controllers to the main body. It has been designed to reduce as much external noise as possible that others can hear, so that others can hear you. Erasing game sounds. The console's chip is designed to make voices. Wait. So you're telling me like even like if I have my speakers playing or okay that this chip is goated. One way this is by removing game sounds that the microphone picks up from the TV from the console speakers. This video is purely for reference. If it didn't do this, it would be hard to hear what's said in game chat as people talk back and forth. You get noise with all the overlapping sounds. Noise that gets amplified like this is called feedback. So use purely for reference. The chip does its best to remove these game sounds to prevent feedback, although realistically there cannot be all sorts of sounds coming out of the TV. The sounds can vary depending on the what? The TV, okay. These sounds can vary depending on the TV and specific setup in your home, so removing them can be difficult. For that reason, the game sounds are also sent to the chip. The chip selectively removes these sounds based on the sound quality and acoustics. This chip is insane. Oh my gosh. Okay, I actually love this. Is my favorite part of the Welcome Tour game so far. This console's chip is designed to make voices easier for you to hear. If some people are quieter than others in game chat, it might make them difficult to pick out. The chip automatically makes it so that each voice can be heard at roughly the same volume. Dang, they got like a compressor for everybody. Of course, some people are naturally going to sound louder than others, but even more importantly, voice volume, what? I have to keep on moving my guy, differs. I have to keep on moving my VTuber. Not VTuber. YouTuber. My bad, guys. Trying to use the correct terminology. The voice volume differs depending on the mode. In handheld mode, the console will be close to you, delivering sound straight to the microphone. In TV mode, however, the dock can be relatively far away, which means the mic may have trouble picking up sound. And I didn't think about that, but like playing in handheld mode and being on game chat and not having to like not having to use your phone or like something else has got to be great. That's got to be great. And then also, I mean, it's just also kind of good for not having to use your phone for like Discord or something as well, even if you're at your desk or playing on a TV. Like, yeah. Whether someone's up close in handheld mode or sitting on a sip of far from the TV in TV mode, you'll be able to hear people's voices. Oh my goodness, it's my guy. Alright. At the same volume, about. Alright, yeah. You'll be able to hear people's voices at about the same volume. Top of that, even if there are several people in front of the TV all talking loudly, the chip takes account of their individual voices and balances out their volume. I love this chip. This is my favorite part of the Switch 2. I don't even care that like the graphics look insane. This chip is amazing. And I think I wouldn't have like appreciated it as much if I wasn't having such like a difficult time trying to figure out like my mic stuff for recording and doing like stuff in OBS, like streaming and stuff. Like I would not appreciate this chip as much as I do if I wasn't trying to figure this all out. But yeah, this chip is amazing. Mike? Tiny conversation partner? I mean, it's not wrong. The Nintendo Switch 2 console's built-in chip removes noise, so it makes the one to not remove to provide more enjoyable experience. Clapping, vacuum cleaner noise. I love hearing that. Fan. Angry bees? They have those in the console? Why do they have angry bees in the console? And how can I get them? How can I get them out of the console? I need like I need a tutorial on that. Is there there's like a 1-question quiz. Yeah, I'm taking a few. What do you have? Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That's honestly a good insight. All right. Why is it U-shaped? Why is it shaped like that? Oh, there's only one thing? Okay. There's a stand on the back of the console. You can use it to prop the console up. The angle that the console sits at can be adjusted freely. Starting from a fully closed position, the stand opens up to 150 degrees. You can fix it in place at any point within this range. The Nintendo Switch 2's console stand is a different shape from the Nintendo Switch. Okay, it is just Nintendo. From the Nintendo Switch consoles. The OLED model is pictured here. For the Nintendo Switch 2, we've made it U-shaped and left more space in the middle. This allowed us to make the fan and battery bigger and to add new antennas. Alright, this allowed us to make the fan and battery bigger and add new antennas. Alright. As a result, the console is not able to perform our calculations. What do I think about this then? Honestly, I know people were complaining about that and like how it might snap. And I understood that. I understood that complaint. And this makes sense. This makes sense. It's made of aluminum alloy, which is light and robust. Very light and robust. About as light and robust as material known as extra super duralumin, which was used in airplanes and spacecraft. No way. Much appreciated. And you got 2 questions for one thing that I read. I'm sitting down, you can't make me stand. Stop. You can't make me. Don't tell me what to do. What is that Wii U thing? What is that? Well, I wonder, which one's the Nintendo Switch 2? This says Nintendo Switch. This one says Nintendo Switch 2, but that can't be it. Wii U? I think that's the Nintendo Switch 2. Well, what is this? This is like a low profile microphone boom arm. U-shaped. I think this one. The second one I'm not too sure. All right, we got it right. You answered all questions with perfect accuracy. Outstanding. And then we get a 3-question quiz up next somewhere. I can do this one at least though, right? Wow, you bagged 7 medals already? Way to go. I have to use my fingers? Okay, so the entire middle part with the console just does not want you to, yeah. It just does not want you to play it in environment. Then again, all of them but this one would have been fine if it was working correctly, but it wasn't for me. All right, touch 10. I have to lay the console flat. Okay. Touch 10 colored circles. So this is Twister. This is Twister, but with your own fingers. And I chose an awful position for my starting. I did not lift the finger! I did not lift the finger, it's lying. Don't believe it. It was lying to me. I'm gonna get all 10 fingers on here. I don't care what it says. Restart. I'm getting all 10 fingers. I'm gonna get all 10 fingers on the screen. I should have put my thumb there, darn it. Okay. My gosh. What? I did not lift the finger, it's lying again. It knows I'm goaded. It knows I'm goaded and it doesn't want me to win. It knows I have insane strats and it's yeah. Alright, let's do this one. Let's do it like this. This is the hack. I failed the hack. Crap. I didn't know. I was so close, bro. Alright, this is insane. This is actually insane. I don't know what's going on with this. Maybe if I just do it like this. I'm not gonna do that finger yet. Alright. And I'm winning. We got 8. No! No! I did not lift my finger! I did not! No, I was so close to getting the... I was so... Dude, I wish you could see this. This sucks. I was so close. Alright, put the pinky there. Put the pinky. And do this one. Do this one. Okay. We're insane. Okay, we got all 5 fingers on one hand on there. We got 9. We're screwed. It's actually impossible for us to get 10 here. Unless we cheat and use our chin. I used my chin and it counted. I used my chin. I used my chin and it counted, bro. I could not get my ring finger to the bottom row. Oh my goodness, that was hilarious. That was hilarious, dude. I'm so mad that was not on like cam. That was hilarious. That was, dude, that was so funny. Oh my gosh. Wait, how are there there's other parts to it? But that's funny. My not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. I bow down to you. Your next dexterousness. I've said that. I'm not dexterous though. Well, I use my chin, so. Oh, sorry guys. I have to play part 2 as well. No more. No, none of this on the screen either. I'm sorry. Part 1, the colors are arranged systematically row by row, but in part 2, the colors will be shuffled and put into a random order. Alright. I don't know why the game doesn't want me to stream this, but it just doesn't. It does not. Here. Here, I'll be like this while doing it. Okay, make consoles flat. I might have to cheat using my chin again. Okay. Okay. I think this is the best. I think that's good. I didn't. Oh, I got 9. I got 9 first try. I didn't get 10. But I'm sure there's a hidden one again. Oh, because there was a hidden medal. There was a hidden medal. I'm gonna get the extra one. I have to get all 10. Next time I get to 10, I'm just gonna use my chin again. They can't stop me with my chin strat. They're not going to stop me. No one shall stop me with my chin strat. My chin strat is unmatched. Please be green, please be green, please be green. No! I didn't lift that! Dude! Okay, this is actually this is easier than the other one. I was so close. I was so close. I didn't move my finger, it's lying. Don't even lie to me, bro. Don't even lie to me, game. Don't even lie to me. You know what you're doing. Oh, this is not a good. I'll put my thumb there. Get my thumb out the way. Yeah, I kind of fumbled the bag. I fumbled the bag. I fumbled the bag. God. I fumbled the bag on that one. I'm not even gonna lie. That was my bad. I'm gonna get 10 though. I'm gonna get 10. I'm gonna get to 9. Place my chin down and win the big bucks. Okay, I'm gonna touch and hold this one. Touch that one and hold it. And I want to place my finger on this green. Red. Red. Use my chin again. I'm not cheating. I'm not cheating, I swear. I have to use my chin or else I'd lose. I swear I'm not cheating. Now I got greasy finger marks all over my screen. I'm checking to see if the part 3 is going to be open or not. Alright, I can't get the last one. That was insane, dude. Freaking me, forcing me to use my chin. Forcing me to use my chin. That's wild. I mean, it is the final part, but I can't do it yet. Quiz time. I honestly don't care. But the Nintendo 2 speaker parts have actually changed. They're the same speaker parts that we use in the Nintendo Switch OLED model, but they function a little better on the Nintendo Switch 2 console. They produce better sound. This is because the speaker parts are placed in a box. We made sure that all sides of the box were tightly sealed except for the front. If there's a gap where the sound can leak out and may cancel out the sound from the front, or may come out muffled. The sound may be distorted and not come out as intended. Even though the console uses the same speaker parts as before, the tightly sealed gaps around them make the sounds come out more accurately. Okay. Box is cushioned. If you look at the box containing the Nintendo Switch 2 speaker parts, you'll see that there are spongy cushions placed at the top and bottom. They firmly sandwich the box. Because of this, other parts won't shake around along with the box. I don't even want to try to imagine trying to take apart this console and repair it. Like, imagine having to repair these speakers. Other parts will shake around along with the box. If other parts were to end up shaking, the sound would get muddied and wouldn't come out as intended. Alright. Playing data accurate sounds. Speakers are parts that turn sound data into sound. But when that sound enters your ears, for various reasons, it doesn't sound exactly like the original data. On a Nintendo Switch 2 console, we actually perfected this medium, and it sounds exactly like how you think it would. In order to make the sound close as... Oh, you didn't get a perfect Nintendo? What are you doing? In order to make the sound close to the original data, we edit the sound that's played through the speakers. We record and analyze the sound of the speakers, calculated how it would edit the sound in advance. Switch 2 has a faster computer. As such, it is able to process sounds in high quality. By the way, the Nintendo Switch 2 speakers are designed to fit as tightly as possible inside the console. Because of this, they actually slip diagonally down a little. But by editing the sound, we managed to make it sound as if the speakers are facing forward. Can't believe you're like a wizard, Nintendo. Can't believe you're wizards. It's filled with water. There we go. All right, question number 2. They use cushions. Thin slices of bread, yes. They point diagonally downward. Give me that big old check. Give me the check. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. Oh, you got all this right. Yeah, I did. I know. Did not do this one. I did not. Please be one that I can do. Please be one that I can do. Alright, new noise reduction. Experience all the sound but your voice vanishing. Okay, record audio, playback. Ooh, I don't like seeing my voice like represented like that. The Nintendo Switch 2 console's microphone aims to reduce noise and leave only people's voices. Try speaking in a noisy environment. Maybe run a vacuum cleaner to make some noise. I mean, I'm not gonna do that, but I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna try to. I'm not doing that. Yo, what's up? What's up? We here. We streaming. We live. What's up? What's up? All right. Yo, what's up? What's up? We here. Yeah, okay. I didn't want to hear that. I didn't want to hear the rest of that. Microphone's not too good, but I mean, it serves its purpose and it's not terrible. Right? Like, it serves its purpose. And I just couldn't do the other one yet. Not to find all the checks. If there are any. Hello? Any checks? Got it. That's a speaker. There's that many? What about the rubber butts? The rubber things right here. No rubber? Okay, if you don't want to give those a name. Air intake. I didn't know it had this. Lower right, alright. And okay. Just like one game. Oh, it's the thing where you can stick your Joy-Cons. That's the USB connector. Nowhere. That's on the bottom. This is the left one. So these collectibles are really easy to find, so I don't mind them, but I don't like collectibles most of the time in games. Like, unless they're like... As long as they're not annoying collectibles and it's like, okay, you know, whatever. Hey, old guy. There's a hidden stamp near me. Well, I lied to you, dude. They lied to you. Where's the connector? Like, it has to be here. I have to be like... There should be one here, right? Guess not. I mean, it could be like you could be standing on it. Oh, ooh. Right here? Okay. Magnetic connector left. Give me that button. That sticker. That... Literally, I'm saying everything but stamp. Oh, there we go. Alright. Time to go back up the elevator. Power button. No way. Power down, or is it just volume? Okay, they only have one. Volume buttons. Volume down button, volume up button. I thought they were gonna have that. Mic. Brightness. On the top? Okay. Vents. Air vents. There we go. USB top. There we go. Like, this is a mic. Headphone jack. Game card thing. Yeah. Game card slot. Well, we got 3 more. This is the mic. Then we gotta go down to get to the other connector over here. What about the last one though? Where would the last one be? What's this? Someone's lost item. Where would the last one be? Like at the very center, the screen. If it says the screen itself, I'm gonna be like, that's kind of like, dude, really, man? But I'm calling it. I was right there. Is it? I'm seeing things. Okay. Just like Mario Kart. I called it. I called it. I called it. That's goofy, but I mean, it makes sense. Makes sense. Area C. Let's see what this Joy-Con is all about. This right Joy-Con. There can't be like too much new information compared to the left one, right? Like quiz wise. I did get all of them. Oh, that is a great sound. Okay, pretty handy, so be sure to take advantage of it. I will. See, 2, 3 quizzes? See, 3 quizzes, okay. Gonna hit you. Plus button. Someone lost someone lost their thing. Someone get it, please. Oh, I can get it. But first, there we go. There we go. All right. And then we go down here. This is a massive like safety hazard. No guardrails, like insane safety hazard. But yeah, don't overexert myself. Okay, what do you mean don't overexert? Do I have to get all the way back over there? Man, I do. This is not bad though. But still, like, don't. What do you mean don't overexert yourself? Only turn on one item at a time. It takes me more energy and time to go from one place to another when I can just be like, oh, here this is. I'll pick it up and I'll go back and turn all in at once. You're making me exert myself more than I need to. What are you on? What are you on about? She's so nervous. Like, oh, let's do something at him. All right. Then we go back over here to the right Joy-Con area. There we go. Walk down the steps. Pick up. All right, all right. Like, I understand why these are separated, so like, I guess it makes sense why they separated the other ones too. You know, stamps wise, so like ABXY. I understand AB, first 2 letters of the alphabet, X and Y. Why isn't it like Y and Z? And they've had Z buttons before. I wonder why it is like this. Right, where's this one? Ooh, right stick. What's the other one? Oh, NFC. Okay, makes sense. Let's do this one. I have to take the switch out of the dock, don't I? I have to get this. I have to get the specific angle. Then you get to find out just how accurate you were with your measurement. What do you think? You want to go? Want to go ahead? Just the angle, including hints. Oh, including hints. That's what the other one. Yep, it's making me play in handheld. My bad. My bad, chat. My bad. I don't know what the game's making me do this. Like, gosh, this game's really not streamable. It is not streamable. Well, that for like some parts of it. Yeah, I did prop it up. Okay. Oh no, that's close. I think that's 65 degrees. Oh, I got 58. Off by 7. Great. Okay. Question number 2. 75 degrees. It's a little too... Ready. What do I get? 73 degrees is my angle. Off by 2. I'm insane. Alright, the last one. 45 degrees. Looks like halfway. That looks halfway. 42 degrees, man. So close. Alright, I was off by 12. That's all the medals I can get for that. I need to wipe off my screen. My greasy fingers in my chin. My greasy fingers and my chin got on it. I've never seen such amazing angling. I don't think anybody would be like impressed. Like, you angled your console at a perfect 45-degree angle? I can't believe you did that. How is that possible? You're the best. You're amazing. How did you do that? Please teach me your ways. I don't think anybody's gonna be doing that. That's awesome. Impressive spatial perception. Dude, I've just taken trigonometry, calculus. I'm taking calculus. But, you know, pre-calc, I've done that. Part 2. I don't have enough medals. But I don't want to talk to you. Alright, mouse controls again. You actually get to see the minigame. Try not to get hit with electrified walls, move quickly but carefully and get into the hole. Reaching the goal is pretty tough, and getting the clear medal is even tougher. No, it's not. This is gonna be easy shmeezy. Easy shmeezy. Alright, mouse, okay. This is like... Dog. Darn it. Two? 2.5? That is insane. That's actually insane that you want me to do 2.5. That's insane. You're insane, Nintendo. Okay, that was my bad. I shouldn't be going diagonal. Okay, but I have to keep my hand at like... Nintendo. Nintendo. No, I was so close. I need like something to stop my hand. No! Close. My bad. Ah. Oh my god. No! Man. You're joking. Okay, like that one's pretty poor, I'm not even gonna lie. No! Dude. This game's actually insane. I'm insane. I'm goated. Dude. Do not mess with me. Do not. Oh my gosh, I'm insane. That game was not fun. I missed the game over there? Oh no, it's the ones that are locked. Okay, that makes sense. Part 2, yippee woohoo, I'm so excited. I need to zig and zag. This is my least favorite mini game, and it's just difficult. So I shouldn't say it's my least favorite, just because it's difficult. 3.5. Me when I have to zig and zag. That was terrible. No! I was eating. I need to go like diagonally down there. Dog. No! I thought I was gonna have it. There. Slow start. You know what? Honestly, don't like it. That was a slow start. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. My guy isn't talking. Now he is. Let's go. First completion. We beat the one that it needed us to beat. We're cracked. We're cracked. I'm not doing that for a while. Okay, now I have to. Sorry, I have to take it out again. Take out the switch again. All right. Part 1, you had a visual guide. There's no hints? Okay. Look, watch me. I want to beat it first try. I'll tell you if I'm lying or not. But you won't know. And there's no way to check. There's no way to check what I've done. I have to beat it within 10? I got 12 last time, and that was with help. $32, not even like... That's like 45. Halfway is like... That's it. That's it. That's gotta be it. 30 degrees. I'm insane. Okay. Okay, two more. 66. All right, so back at the 45-degree angle. And if we go to 60 plus a little bit more. A little bit more. I was at 62. That's not terrible. I can only be off by 4 at max. Max, I can be off by 4 in the next one. 42 degrees? That's easy. You put it at 40? No, that's not 45. That's not 45 either. That's like 45. A little lower. That's good. 37? No! Why did I have to say it was easy, bro? That was so close. I was one off. I was one off. My bad, guys. I failed. I failed you. I failed. 57? I'll just do that. I don't know. 52? Not terrible, but it's 5. I have to get like a 2, like less than 5 until 39. Let's just get that. 4 off? I can only be off by 1 degree at max on the next one. 52? Sure, let's get that. Darn, man. It sucks how I don't get a hint. The reference. Where's my reference? I think this is not this. There's only 2 of these though, but I don't know what other spins you could put on this to make it like more intriguing. Yeah, that should be good. Oh my god. Restart that one. I was off by 13 on that one. That don't. Man, that was trash. Question number 1. 57-degree angle. So if we're at the degree angle of 45 right here, and then we squish it up to the 60-degree angle, and then we push it down a little bit, and then it's 57. Oh my god! I'm screenshotting that. I'm gonna show that to you. I'm screenshotting. That is insane. That is insane. I'm insane. I'm insane. I'm insane. All right, so this is like 45. Go about like down by like 15. That's a little too low. That's a little. Uh, that's okay. I don't know about this one. Please don't, dude. Please. I was insane with that one. 20. Ooh, 25 off by 7? Ugh. Please, let's be the run. I got a perfect 49 degrees. I have to get it to 45 first. So that's like first like 45. So here, I need a straight angle to like. That's not 45. It's like a little bit above 45, right? I'll do that. 47, we're insane. We're insane. We beat it. We beat it. I put my phone up beside it, try to get the you know, the right angle there. Okay. And y'all, I'm forcing y'all to see this. Yeah, I'm insane. Yeah. Ladies, calm down. Listen, I know I'm like guess the angle too, master. Calm down. Calm down, okay? Ladies, calm down. I'm not, no, I got the medals. Why am I gonna put it back? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Quiz time. I wanna see button, game chat. And then the home button. And then we do some quizzes. This kid want. Is this the new button? Is this the new button? No, it's been here from the start. It's been here. You just never noticed it. Did you know you can Did you know HD Rumble 2 can produce its own sounds? Here you can learn about Nintendo's history with Controller Rumble. It's gonna talk about the Rumble pack on the N64. Various vibrations. In addition to two systems, HD Rumble feature is pretty versatile. It can produce various vibration patterns. The number of vibrations per second can be adjusted in a short amount of time, so the patterns can be complex. The Nintendo Switch system's HD Rumble was limited in the vibrations it can handle. But with the HD Rumble 2, all sorts of vibration patterns are possible. It can also reproduce realistic sensations. HD Rumble 2 can produce complex variation patterns. Okay. Responsive Rumble. When I checked the Nintendo Switch 2 systems, HD Rumble 2 features that is very responsive and essentially the game sends out a signal to initiate Rumble. The highest intensity of Rumble can be read in an instant. And this response time is much quicker than with a motor, which creates Rumble by spinning away. So several times faster than the Nintendo Switch system's HD Rumble feature. Receiving quick feedback from the Rumble feature like this can feel pretty satisfying. Rumble with sound. The Nintendo Switch 2 system's HD Rumble can do more than create vibrations, it can also create sounds. This is possible because speakers and the HD... Okay, my guy is not keeping up with me. What up? Hello? Hello? You can see my different microphones. Hey. Bah. Hello? Hey. Okay, it's... Hey. 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 Okay, it's not even reckoning at all anymore. Hey. Hello? Hello? Oh, that's why it's not working. What up? Hello. Hello. Hey. No, that's not it. Hey. There we go. Hey. 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 Is that good? Alright. That looks good. That's good enough. This is possible because speakers in the HD Rumble 2 feature operate in a similar way. Speakers produce sounds vibrating as a soft plate. HD Rumble 2 produces sound by vibrating a wave, which causes the Joy-Con 2 to vibrate in turn. The Nintendo Switch Joy-Con makes sounds, but the volume and clarity have been improved here. No way. Also, let me check something. I was taking a quick break. Not break, but you know. To check. This music is really chill. Right. Okay. Alright, last quiz. Nintendo and Rumble 1. Nintendo's been making controllers with the Rumble for a long time. I caught it. The 1997 Nintendo 64 Rumble Pack. In 2001, Nintendo GameCube controllers. In 2006, Wii Remote for Wii. Oh, did they have the... Oh, it says the motion included, or like the... Yeah. 2012 Wii U Gamepad or Wii U. 2017. So they're always like 6 years. That's wild though. The Switch released in 2017. I didn't get it till 2018, but like, okay. I've had it for a while. Now that I think about it, I've actually had it for like a long time. But still, it's crazy to think about that. Right, it's too. How are you mentioning this? Pokeball Plus for Nintendo Switch. I can't own every single one of these controllers. I don't know. Well, I don't own the Rumble Pack, but I own the Nintendo N64 controller. I own one of the Smash Bros. Ones on this, and this, and this, and this. Sorry, yeah. We've been adding Rumble to controllers and accessories for a long time in order to enhance players' gaming experience. The point of that thing is, Nintendo's been doing this for a long time. Us guys, we know what we're doing. We've been doing this for a while. HD Rumble 2. Say volume 2. Okay. Question number 1. Very complex vibrations, I think. Which is more responsive to... Question number 3. The HD Rumble 2 feature produces sounds by shaking what exactly? It's not a soft plate, that's in the speakers. Is it the Joy-Con 2 controllers? The very foundations of our understanding. It's not a soft plate, it doesn't have a soft plate in it. I don't know if I got it perfect on this one, honestly. So, but like technically they were making the controller with Rumble. Okay. But they technically haven't been making it with Rumble, so you're lying to know. How much is there to read? Oh, is this it? That's all the quizzes? Okay. Let's get to the quizzes and let's move through them. What's this guy over here? No, I didn't. Okay, what is that like? Is that like a portal or something? I mean, yeah, let's do one more quiz and then we'll go into here. First lady, I need to go by. Excuse me. Excuse me. And then we're going to Yeah, alright. Sorry. Quiz. There's more to the magnetic connectors than just strong magnets, you know. For instance, there's a tiny gap between the console and the Joy-Con 2. I'm interested. Why attach with the buttons? Yeah, why attach with the buttons? When the Joy-Con 2 controller is connected to the Nintendo Switch 2 console, the magnets in the console's main body attract the SL and SR buttons. There are a couple of reasons for this. For one, it makes the Joy-Con 2 controllers more difficult to detach. The SL and SR buttons pop out ever so slightly when they're being pulled in by the magnet. This helps them attach snugly to the magnet. The SL and SR buttons have room to move a little in multiple directions. This makes them more difficult to detach even if you try to wiggle them around. Okay. Thinly covered. The Nintendo Switch 2 console has hidden openings on it. Like this one here. This gives magnets room to stick out. The openings are covered with a sheet of material that's around 0.2 millimeters thick. The closer a magnet is to what it's being attracted to, the stronger the force. That's why each one is covered with such a thin sheet. Why the gap? If you look closely at where the Joy-Con controller is attached to the console, you'll notice there's a very narrow gap. There's actually a very important reason for this gap. It makes it harder to attach the Joy-Con too. Without this gap, if you try to twist the Joy-Con 2 controllers, the principal leverage would make it easier to detach. Even the tiniest of gaps is there for a reason. Alright. And magnetic connectors stay strong. These connectors on the Nintendo Switch 2 console are what connect the Joy-Con 2 controller to the console. You may think they look a little flimsy at first. But you can rest assured that the connectors have been designed to be safely used for a long time. First of all, snap. The colored parts of the Joy-Con 2 controller slot firmly into the console. While the connectors on the console and controllers are attached, this is still enough to connect them, however. As a result, if you twist the Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the console, force will first be applied to the colored parts of the controller. It makes it difficult to apply force to actual connectors, shown for illustrative purposes only. What's more, even if you do forcefully twist the Joy-Con controllers attached to the console, there's actually a little leeway for the connector to move around. Do the animation again, bro. Okay. Since the connectors move in the direction that they're twisted, it's harder to apply force to them. Alright. I did read it all. I am ready for it. Let's go. Well, test my knowledge. I'm gonna forget all this after today. Every single bit of this. I hope you can't hear me, Joe. Okay, a little bit you can. Oh, what happens to the SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 controllers when they're attached? They stick out a bit. They go. 0.2 millimeters. Question number 3. Harder to detach, alright. And they... That's the only one I got wrong, so I did get anything wrong. Oh my god. Oh, you want me to read it again? Okay. Slot firmly. Oh, the colored parts. Okay, that's just the color parts. That's the first unsuccessful I've gotten. I'm kind of mad it doesn't give you like a big egg. It's like, alright. Take the quiz again. Okay. Easy. Easy. And then they loosely. Now give me that. Bing. Let's go. We had like one more quiz or two more short quizzes. Nice to meeting you here. Thanks for taking the time to read so many of our insights. I've read like one. Exercise bold text, high contrast text to speech. Wow, Nintendo. I'm impressed. Good job, Nintendo. You get a thumbs up from me. And more, including the option to change speech text during game chat. You get free like closed captions when you're talking to your friends. You can adjust all these settings. Like, that's honestly goat in Nintendo. You get a big thumbs up. Big thumbs up. Magnetic connector. There, LED. Can't help but stare at it. Too bad it's not as green in person. It's more like yellowy. More yellowy. IRL. I'll get this one too. Mouse sensor. And 3 more. Yeah, lady. Where's the right? I'm pretty good at. It sounds like you're pretty good at quizzes when you just learn all of it. Alright, did we get the foot of the mouse? Oh, release button and the foot of the mouse, I guess. There we go. That's an amazing sound. I love it so much. He's over there waiting for me. He's waiting. Hold up. Check something. I'm good. Let's go. Wait, quiz, I forgot. My bad. Quiz. If you'd like to learn a little something about the mouse sensor, you've come to the right place. Here you can learn about how the mouse sensor lenses are customized in Nintendo's mice of the past, and a few more interesting little factoids. I think I want to think of the SNES one. 5? What are the ones they have? I know the SNES, because like Mario Paint. I don't know. I can think of the SNES one. The mouse sensor doesn't. Yeah, the mouse sensor doesn't just have a camera. It also has a light. This invisible light, known as an infrared light, is used to illuminate surfaces such as table or your lap. One effect about this invisible light, it may become visible when viewed through a smartphone camera. Wow, no way. Custom lens. Normally, a mouse's camera focuses so it can clearly reflect the immediate area. Now, this is not the case for the Joy-Con 2. This is because the height of the Joy-Con 2 changes slightly depending on if the strap is attached or not. That's true. This is enough to blur the focus, preventing the camera from capturing the surface clearly. So in order to focus it without the strap, it includes custom lens. So what? Focus this so I can clear. Okay. Custom lens, alright. Small sheets. Here in the Joy-Con 2 controllers, you apply 2 small sheets. These sheets are called mouse feet. These mouse feet make the Joy-Con 2 easy to slide around. Alright. I think after we finish this Joy-Con, I think we stop him. With this game. I think, yeah, stop streaming for today too. No Mario Kart. We played a lot of this, honestly. 2 hours isn't long, but no. The Joy-Con 2 controller. It can function like a mouse when you stand on a surface such as a desk. It reverts back to the typical controller when you pick it up. You can experience this in games that support mouse controls. The console analyzes the data from the mouse sensors and the accelerometer. Uses this data to check whether the Joy-Con controller has been placed on a surface or being held in the air. The menu supports the mouse control, so you can give it a try there. Okay. Nintendo and mice. Let's see, this was long ago. Nintendo used to sell its own mice. There was the Super NES mouse in 1992. I know that one. I might have seen that, but I mean, I can't recall it. It existed in Japan in 1999. Incidentally, the mice of old used a ball which rolled around inside. Nowadays, mice are far easier to use. There's no need to roll balls all over the place. You're welcome. I did take the time to read all that. Thank you for appreciating me using my time to read all that. I can't believe they got me to pay $10 for this, but you're not having to. You are not having to pay $10 for this. You aren't having to pay $10 for this, so it'd be great if you could follow and subscribe. Either on YouTube, Twitch, do whatever. Now that you've read all the insights, you can take a little quiz. Right out. Question number 1. Infrared. Custom lens? Wait, how much is the button? The lens has been customized. This to help it slide better. Pick it up. Lift it up off the surface. I lifted it up off the surface right now, and it's not changing back. Oh my god. Darn. I don't want to get back to this. I want to say 1996. Here. SNES mouse. Release date, yeah. Alright. 1992. I was wrong. It was in fact 1992. But it's okay. This still got it right because I looked it up. Ha ha ha. Thank you. This is my favorite NPC. She's so nice. She is so nice and kind. She's great. Did you get all the stamps in the area to see the Joy-Con 2 area yet? I did. Amazing sound. Look, looks like they're all here. Good stuff. I get to climb into the controller and head on down. Get on the ladder to get to the next area D. Watch your step. Oh, but before you head down, I have a very important safety message for you. Regardless of how badly you may want to see the inside of hardware, like a game console or controller, please do not disassemble any of it. It would be very dangerous to do so. Instead, you can safely observe the interior contents from the safety of this welcome tour. Okay, what about if I would like fix something? Joy-Con 2 R inner area. So, yeah, I said I was gonna stop here. We're gonna stop in the spot if I do say so. There's more quizzes. I thought we were done. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna continue with the quizzes. Anyway, yeah. Alright. Gonna stop here. I'm not gonna play any more of this off stream. Except for the 4K thing. I wanna see if I can even do that. I feel like I should be able to, but not then. No 100% for me. But yeah. Oh well. Pretty fun game. Pretty, well, yeah, enjoyable. I mean, it's doing what it's made for. Well, I'm doing Rose Mage one. It does what it's supposed to do. And I have this, so let's get this done. Alright, yeah, I will bring you anything you do need. 31, 30, we're so close to these, but not yet. So, over here, I think I should auto save. And like, is there another menu? I don't think there's a menu. I don't think there's a menu, so yeah. That was fun. Hope you enjoyed watching. And next time I will be finishing this or trying to get like 2/3 of the way done. How long to beat? Said it takes like 6 hours to beat. So yeah, it's gonna take that long around there. So yeah. Fun playing. Can't wait to play some more later.